Your favorite food arrives when you want it, and you can cancel or edit at any time. Keep your favorites coming. Head to QVC.com to set up auto delivery now.
We as women hardly get the answers we want, let alone need. Enter Women Our Age, a refreshingly honest video podcast. What made you want to change your life? Women Our Age premieres December 19th only on QVC Plus and HSN Plus.
Hey everybody, welcome into QVC. How you doing? My name's Rick Domeier. I'm joining you for the next 3 big hours. This is Loving Your Home with Rick. Don't trip, Rick. Don't trip, old man. This is going to be a great 1-hour special. We have a one-time only value coming up within the program. We have some of your favorites returning. So without further ado, let's jump in to Loving Your Home here in the brand new year in 2026. Is it too hot outside? Is it too cold outside? Wherever you are in the millions and millions of homes that QVC broadcasts in, you're going to be the perfect temperature. Why? Because the Dyson AM09 is back. With 1 million Dyson home environment products sold on QVC, this is a hot pick in the show. Jet focus, the perfect temperature every time. Does it oscillate? Oh, it does. Is it a better price than $498, which is the regular QVC price? The regular QVC price of $498, it is. It's 5 easy payments of $60, and the shipping and handling is free. Be 35348. Also coming up, okay, they're back. They're back. Wrinkle Defense. Whenever we see those two words, you fall in love with Wrinkle Defense Dobby striped sheets with extra pillowcases. Those are stunningly beautiful. Stay tuned. They're coming up in just a little bit with loads of colors like charcoal and taupe and white and navy and blue and misty blue, dark forest, ginger, orchid pink, rose, and then pale gold. I mean, those are fantastic. $94.98, but you get the extra pillowcase as well. Okay, now this is a big way to start out the show, everybody. I know you love Scrubs. Millions of you have picked up Scrubs in the past, but when you see this one-time only value on Scrubs, this is an opportunity for you to pick them up, stock up, and save, because you're not going to see this one-time only price at the end of the show. In 58 minutes, this price goes away. You're getting 60 pieces of the super size, the big oversized. So it's like getting, well, Emily, if I'm getting the super size 60, how would that compare if these were regular size?
How about 80%? 80% more clean, more lather. Yep.
So it's really like getting 100 of the regular size. So,
yep.
Oh, wait a minute. No, stop the train. These are the regular size, day in, day out. You love most popular sponges on QVC.
Exactly.
These are the super size.
80% more lather, more coverage.
And you're getting it now for how much less? Because normally they're 32, because you're getting the 60 pieces all here. All you got to do is choose the lavender.
Yeah,
because that's what we have.
Yeah.
So tell me exactly what I mean. How is this breaking down? Yeah. And this is it 20, 20, and 20?
20, 20, and 20. It's that simple. Resealable bags, no expiration date. No expiration date as long as you don't get them wet.
I'm sold on
Yeah.
I was looking at my card off stage when I saw these, and I said, oh, that's a great deal on this size.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing that size.
Yeah.
Stock up and save. And what is going on? Well, here's what's going on.
When traditional bathing isn't an option, Scrubs has been the go-to solution. There's an entire shower in each and every one of our Scrubs that you don't have to rinse off. But every once in a while, we had a review that said, I need a little more coverage, I need a little more lather, and that's where the super size was born.
Super size is here. One time only value on super size. You're going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So all we're going to do is put a little water on there.
Couple tablespoons.
Not much at all.
Nope, not much at all.
And you're about to see something that's going to blow your mind. Super size with a one-time only value, 80% larger.
Look at this.
What are we seeing?
Wait till you see how much more lather, how much more shampoo is in there.
Here it comes.
It's that same great formulation, just so much more of it. Look at this.
Is that the way you do it? You just keep on squeezing?
I just squeeze it because it just feels so good.
Oh my gosh.
This was dry 3 seconds ago. Now what you're gonna do is wash your entire body, maybe shampoo your hair, maybe do that touch up where the bathing suit covers up. There is lather, meringue-like lather for days, but here's what sets Scrubs apart without rinsing with water.
So you've
Dry
got
it off.
I've got it.
Clean skin.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's 2,400 of you that can pick this up.
Yeah.
I love this. So we're in the middle of the afternoon. It's 4 o'clock Eastern time, and it's this live national television instant sale. It was not available at this price last hour when you saw David and Alberti. It's not going to be this price next hour. So it's just like, whoa, wait a minute. And what are they? I'm telling you, they work. And now you've got supersize. So that's in my hands. But guess what? They're rinse-free. And now Emily is about to do her hair.
Yes, I
you
just
can shampoo with this.
my hair. Right, so it's specially formulated soap and shampoo in each and every one of our supersized scrubs. So you can bathe without the hassle of rinsing off when you're differently abled, if you don't feel well, if you've had a shower, or maybe you're doing something spectacular, watching the grandkids. This is the way to be as clean as if you took a shower, but you don't have to step in the shower.
At the gym, camping, post-surgery, baby care, kids and grandkid care, traveling, traveling anywhere, and it'll any part of your body. So I just had all of that, and guess what? I'm snapping clean, no residue whatsoever. This is 2,000 can be had right now. At this one-time only price. Price goes up at the end of the show, not the end of the day, and you don't have any soapy residue in your hair.
I'm not dripping wet. I have no soapy residue. If you've been laying on the couch, had a surgery, don't feel well, you just want to be clean. Look at how easy that is.
These are the regulars.
Incredible.
These are the bigs. These are the supersize. They're 80% larger, and you're not spending 80% more. In fact, you're spending less. You know what you could do? You could actually cut these, couldn't you?
If you want to cut your scrubs, these are the ones to do it because there's so much lather. Absolutely.
Like traveling, you have 120 of these now for $19.98. 3 easy payments anybody can have. 1 cent. Let's just talk as you're doing your feetsies there about the actual scent.
Yeah, so the scent is lavender. It's not overly floral. It's not a scent you're going to smell all day. You're going to enjoy it while you clean up, and then it's kind of gone, so it won't interfere with any other fragrance that you have on. But what I love is the quick touch-up. How many times do you just want to wash your face, wash your feet, wash your hands? You can do this no matter where you are.
1,800 to go around.
No matter what you're doing, and no matter where you are, really is the way to get clean without that hassle of rinsing off.
I tell you, I have used these to remove makeup. Like if I had something else going on, I had like 9 layers of pancake makeup, but I had to go like meet some buddies for a drink after work, and I'm going like, right? I'm like, remember Little Richard had like, used to wear like, I'm like Little Richard basically. And I just wash it off. And there's no residue whatsoever.
There's no residue.
You're clean. This is incredible for travel. If you got a 2-hour delay and all of a sudden you're just like, whoa, I'm feeling a little gamey here. Take these along and look at how much suds you're getting. What
Suds
is
for days. It's specially formulated soap and shampoo that you don't have to rinse off. Traditional soap, if you did this with traditional soap and just dried off, I think you'd be an itchy, sticky mess. This is specially formulated to make bathing easier, more comfortable when you're differently able.
It's gone.
Can you do the snap test? Because I think that is remarkable.
So all of the suds, a little bit around the ring, right? But it's gone. I do not need to rinse. It's an incredible way to clean up when you need it. I got to tell you something. If you are shopping right now, 3 easy payments of $6.66, one-time only value, only here at QVC. It's rinse-free and by far #1. So what was the idea to do the super size here?
Because some people wrote in, as much as we've had so many 5-star reviews, some people wrote in and they said, we need a little more coverage. We want a little more lather. And we said, look, Scrubs is going to do it. They're going to do it big, 80% more. But it's still that soft, fluffy scrub towel that you're used to. It's incredible. You can now do everything on your body.
On your body. Elder care.
Yes.
Traveling. Baby care, grandbaby care. After a surgery, like you don't... I remember my pop when he had surgery and my mom had to bathe him. Right? Guess what? You're not comfortable going into a shower. You're not comfortable walking into stepping into a shower.
My dad gets vertigo. So those are the days he can shower himself. He's almost 88, lives on his own. But when he's got vertigo, we're like, Dad, he lives by Scrubs. Look at this.
There's 1,200 remaining. So what you're getting is one of these. 2, 3, 4, 20 of them, right? And then we're going to give you another 20 and another 20. Normally these are $32. But if I'm just like, if you were to cut these in half, they're almost the size of one. That would be 120 of them. The math on that is crazy.
It's crazy.
And all of the shampoo, all of the soap is built in. So if you did want to put this into a travel case.
Yeah.
Into a suitcase.
Sandwich bag.
Right? Sandwich bag.
Yeah.
Put them in there. Just take it out. A little bit of water from beginning to end. A little bit of water goes a long way. That's all you need. So you're at the airport. You're like, I just got to freshen up.
Yep.
I'm freshening up. A little bit of water, not more. And then that's all we put in there. And then explain where all the stuff is coming from.
It is infused into the scrub itself. And look, we call them scrubs because there's really nothing else like them. They might be called a sponge or something like that. It feels like felt. So if you've had stitches or you have a, bless you, you have had surgery or something like that, they're soft on your skin. This is a kind way to bathe. But what you don't have to do is change the sheets, lay down towels, but when you've had a surgery,
look at that.
They send you home with pink buckets to rinse off with. And that clean water continues to get soapy as you try to rinse off.
So just to let you know, this is not AI, this is live. I've got more than, I mean, you got soap enough for your entire body here. And I've got another batch of soap in here. Like it does not end. So what's the backstory? Where did this come from? Where did Scrubs come from?
We were in specialty care facilities and we went in and we asked the residents what's the worst part of your day, and we asked the caretakers what's the worst part of your day. Everybody said bathing. The residents, it was uncomfortable. Their skin would get irritating. And of course, the caretakers, it was just so much work. So we set out to make it easy for everyone, comfortable and actually enjoyable. And the fact that now so many people can do it by themselves and they have that dignity.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. My mom, Phyllis, I'm going to tell you this story quick. She was in Oak Hills Assisted Living and then Oak Hills Nursing Home. Great, great people. But they put her at one point in a chair. And they kind of, this is going to sound bizarre, but they kind of hose you off.
They do. That's exactly what they do.
Turn the jets on.
Yeah.
She hated that.
Yep.
She was at a point, she was starting to get forgetful, but she was she was really scared by this. Don't put her, and I'm like, don't put her in that stinking chair anymore. Right? So this would have been a much better idea because you are clean. You're really clean and you're rinsed. It's all done. No chair with the hose. Here comes the update on the one-time only value. We started the show with 3,000 of these. There are 700 remaining. So what's going on if you're just joining us? These are the super size. They're rinse-free scrubs. They're the classic scrubs. They're just 80% more.
80% more of everything.
Wow. So 700 people can pick them up, and that's it. Emily's going to be joining us numerous times here. Loving your home. Loving on the go. I'm wearing Marc Joseph this hour. These are shoes I'm wearing all the time. I don't have the black ones, but I spoke with the stylist, the people. I got people, Mike. You know that I have people? And it took 31 years for me to get some people. I'm getting the black ones coming up. I'm wearing the brown ones right now, but you don't have to tie the shoes, which is good for the senior citizens like myself. You know what's so great, Christopher Joyce, is when you become a senior citizen, you really don't have to like listen to anybody. You know, I can just start complaining and it's okay.
It's funny you mentioned that. My mom's 82.
Yeah.
She's unfiltered. I'm telling you.
Totally unfiltered.
Totally unfiltered.
Right
She just says what she wants.
Let's
get
unfiltered. I don't like rats.
Who does?
I don't like
or mice. Exactly right.
I don't want to set up the little traps and put the cheese in them.
Yes.
Like days of old.
Yes.
And I don't want to hire somebody.
Yeah.
This is brand new to QVC. It's presented to you for the first time, and it's called BugMD.
Yeah, BugMD is all about using plant-powered based items that actually are repelling rodents, mice, rats from your home. You're right.
So it's not a poison.
No, it's not a poison. Really important. In fact, it's not even chemically based. It's essential oil based. So this is what we typically use. These kind of medieval contraptions. Watch this. I'm going to touch this little trap here. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting. Those traps, and then they're dying on that thing, and then you have to dispose of them. It also means that they're already in your house.
All right,
and then you have something like this. I mean, literally, it makes me jump. Do you even want that in your house? I know I don't. Or you use something like this, chemically based, then they go into the walls and die in your home,
right?
And then they smell.
The mouse hotel.
And something like this I definitely don't want around my house.
I got the problem, I got the others.
So what this is,
8 of these.
You're getting 8 of these.
What do they do?
You put them on all those places where you don't want the mice, the rodents, the pests. And what they're using is a plant-based formulation and 3 essential oils, okay? Starting off with corn mint. What's corn mint? Well, it's actually something that disrupts their sense of smell, particularly when they're trying to find food. Then linseed oil. Linseed oil is really pungent for the mice and the rodents, but not so much for us. And then lastly, citronella citronella. We know about citronella. They repel when we light those candles in the summer. They're going to do the same thing in these pouches. And they're not getting in your home because you're repelling them before they get into your home.
I want to know what's, okay, so the whole thing of Vamoose is that they scram, skedaddle, and be gone.
Before they come in.
You're not killing them.
Yeah.
So it's a preventative to keep them from coming in. So where do I put them?
Correct. So you're going to put them all by your doorways. You can put them in your garage.
Inside.
You can put them inside. Let's say you do have a rodent problem underneath your sink in the kitchen. No problem. Put them there. They're not going to come back to that area. The whole idea is you want your perimeter protected. It's kind of like, think of it as an invisible scent barrier. So it's repelling them before they get into your home. If you're using these devices, guess what? They're already in your home. And then you're killing them and have to dispose of them.
But do you put these inside or outside? I want to know.
Both.
Okay.
Okay.
How big a range? I'm getting 8 of them. How big a circumference, a range?
That I don't know. We don't have any claims for that, but I do know that these last for at least 30 days. If you notice over here, we actually have one by a door, 2 doors, and that's ensuring that they're not coming into your home. Put them wherever you want. You can tuck them away. I have them kind of so you can see them, but you can tuck them into little spaces. And those 3 essential oils is repelling them so they're not going to come into your house. So there we have a furry, I wouldn't even call them friend. They don't love what the essential oils, the citronella, the corn mint, the linseed, that repels the rats, the mice, helping to ensure that they're not coming into your home. So place them inside your home.
That was a bit of a problem right there.
Right, where maybe you have them already, or on the outside of your home once you've taken care of the problem inside to repel them from the exterior so they're not entering your homes. So you're not having to use these medieval devices or poisons to take care of them.
Could you do it in addition to?
You could.
So if you wanted to,
like if you want to get rid of them initially,
and if one sneaks through, but boom. So you can do it. If you really got a problem, I'm going to do everything I can, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I know for my home, I'm sure a lot of people are feeling this way. I'm trying to get rid of all these chemically based, whether it's cleaners or in this case, pesticides. This has no pesticides, no chemicals. You're going to feel comfortable using this around your pets and your children. And to us, it just kind of smells fresh and minty.
It does, but they don't like it. Basements,
they don't like it.
Attics.
Garages. Underneath the sink.
8 of these you're getting underneath the sink.
Absolutely.
And then you said they last 30 days?
At least 30 days.
Okay, great.
And I guess it beats certainly these traps that are kind of medieval. I mean, literally, they make me jump every single time I use them, rather than chemically based things that I don't even want these things in my home, or these little items that have the bait on the inside, but then they tend to crawl into warm spaces and hide and then die, and then you're smelling them. And then these glue traps, absolutely disgusting. You still have to dispose of them. So rather than disposing them, make sure that they're not even coming into your house to start.
Yes, that's the whole point.
Right.
To keep them out. Vamoose.
Vamoose.
Made by BugMD.
BugMD.
That's what you're getting. So $8.33 is on a credit card.
Yeah.
That one-time only value. There's just a few hundred remaining. Just to let you know.
Thank you.
Love in your home. And you know what? The show's called Love Your Home, and you want to love your home. People who have a lot of mice and don't love.
Well, put it this way. I think you'll love
home.
your home more if they're not coming inside and taking up residence.
Yeah.
And this is helping to ensure that that's not happening. It's
I got
keeping
another one
them outside.
too.
Yes,
when
sir.
they have a tendency to come in, to get warm.
Yeah, exactly
so
right.
So this cold environment.
This is the perfect time to use Vamoose. I mean, because they're helping to ensure that we're keeping them outside the perimeter of our home with that invisible scent barrier.
So I don't open it up.
You do not.
I do not do anything. I just take it and I go.
Put it wherever you want. You can even fold them, tuck them in a small space. It doesn't matter. Wherever you want it, it's going to do its job, because 3 essential oils, power plant based. What it's doing, it's the citronella, the linseed oil, the corn mint. It smells fresh and minty to us. They hate it, which is exactly what we want. We want them to stay out of our homes rather than allowing them already in our homes where we have to use these type of devices.
So it's not a poison.
It is not a poison. In fact, we have the claim, independently lab tested, no chemicals.
I got a question for you.
No pesticides. Yes, sir.
Mike, my producer.
Yeah.
What if you have a puppy dog or a kitty cat?
Pet and family friendly.
That's really important.
Whether you use it, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're not going to go around and eat it, but the point is there are no chemicals in this. It's just essential oils that are repelling all those rodents.
Good to have you here, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate
loving
it.
your home, loving your home. Even more, brand new to Q. Updates on our one-time only value. We got those sheets coming up, by the way. Those sheets are amazing. And we've got a new version of Periea. The new version of Periea. So Periea lovers, this is a new material, and you're getting a set of 2. They are large, they are jumbo, they are huge, and now they're even more effective, especially if there is water nearby in your basement. All right. Time for a hot pick. One of the stars on the day is back, and so is Debbie Fedyakoff, world champion dancer, world champion skater. What would be the title?
Rick.
World
Ice dancer, not world champion now. I was the national bronze medalist.
Doggone it, I'm just going to call you nationally renowned ice dancer.
Thank you.
How about that? Back with Dyson and the AMO9. The AMO9 is an item that we love, that you love as well. Over 1 million Dyson home environment products sold on QVC, and if it's too hot inside, you can cool down. If it's too chilly inside, you warm up. This is the one that does both. The famous AMO9. It's without a doubt the #1 in its category here at QVC. It's totally bladeless. It's got a jet focus. It oscillates, and we've got a better buy. When this first came on the market, it was $498 because of what it does. Don't call it just a fan. It's so much more than that. You're going to be a fan of this bladeless fan and heater in 3 colors. One of them is going to be the white silver. I've got it right here. One is going to be the iron and the blue combination. And when we were on last time, this really took off.
Yes.
This is very rarely on. It's the black nickel. So
Yep.
It's matte black and then that really sleek, pretty nickel. But no matter what color you want, they all do some important stuff. So first of all, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Dyson's most popular heater fan, and it's also our most popular heater fan here at QVC. So this is the one that everybody has loved because it is year-round use. You're going to use this every single day throughout the year, no matter what's going on with the weather. And it's bladeless technology, so you don't have to worry if you have kids or pets running around, nothing to get caught in any fast spinning blades. But it's different because it uses Dyson's air multiplier technology.
Air multiplier technology.
Yes.
Pretty fancy term. I don't know if we got any footage to clarify, but there's no blades, and that
Yep.
air multiplication happens at the base of the unit.
That's right here. All these little holes are actively drawing in airflow. The air passes over what's called a mixed flow impeller. So the air is amplified and then projected. So you're going to see here how it reaches all the way across the room, and that's really the difference here.
Yeah.
So
Love
whether
it.
you're cooling or you're heating, this is going to work quickly and efficiently because it does fill the room. So
I don't know if we're taking phone calls right now, but I got to tell you right now, millions of you have, I mean, thousands and thousands of you have the Dyson AMO9. Look at the modes on it. And you know what I love? There is a thermostat here.
Yes.
So if you want it the perfect temperature, you've got it. Just blow hot air, right?
Right. You set it to whatever temperature you like. The AMO9 will only run as it needs to maintain your chosen temperature. So it's really efficient that way. It's also the lightest heater fan that we make. It weighs 5 pounds, 15 ounces. And that's designed that way so that you can move this to the rooms that you're spending time in. Don't crank up the whole home thermostat.
Yeah.
You know, when you can only be in one room at a time. Put this in the rooms that you're spending time in.
Okay, this is a really kind of wacky demonstration. I'll set it
Yes.
up. 2 like egg-shaped things. They measure heat. Measure heat going forward.
That's right.
Right? So 2 eggs. This one is going to measure the heat going forward of this big, massive heater right here.
Yes.
And Debbie just did that.
I
and you
just
got
did a
what
heat
temperature?
gun. Let me do it again. It was 237 degrees. 242 now, so it's going up. But what's
Okay, that's
crazy about
242
this
right here.
is it's really hot right here,
Well, what's going on here?
but the thermometer still says 70 degrees, which is our ambient
Interesting.
room temperature. That's because we learned in elementary school, hot air rises. So
Yeah.
what's happening is this
So-
is producing all that heat, but it's going up to the ceiling.
So the bugs
really,
on the ceiling are nice and toasty warm.
yes, we're paying to heat the ceiling right now.
Right.
Not efficient.
Here it comes.
With the AMO9, I'm gonna, excuse me, Rick, I'm gonna turn this on right here. So this one hasn't even been on yet. And now I want you to look right here. We have that energy efficient thermostat, which I set to 99 degrees. That's the highest you can get this to go, right?
Okay.
So it's set to 99, and right now the AMO9 is sensing that our room temperature is not 99 degrees. Look at the thermometer in front of it, and I want you to watch how quickly this thermometer rises. Because remember when I told you the air is being pushed
Going
forward?
up in real time right now.
Going up in real time.
Love that, love
and
that.
you're going to feel it right away. That's
77.
Yes. Look
78.
at that.
There it
It's
goes.
just
That's
gonna
great.
keep going.
So that's because of this jet focus that's going right up. Now this can oscillate as well, but
Right.
it's filling that area
So it's
with
not
warm
going up
air.
to the ceiling. It's coming right to where you're living your life.
How powerful is that? Because it's invisible right now, but we did a test with it in the studio using a fog machine is what it was, like a Kiss concert.
Yes.
And you'll see that in action.
Yeah, so look at this air multiplier technology. That's fog being blown through the AMO9, but you can see the reach that this has. So, you know, you can tuck this in any corner of your room. It is going to fill the entire room. You don't have to sit right next to this to feel the effects. And that's really the difference. It's also, Rick, really simple to operate. So you get this magnetic remote control, which I love because I always know where it is.
Yeah.
And on your remote, you have a blue button, that's your fan mode. When you go into the red, that's where you have your heat. And here you have an energy efficient thermostat that you can set, like I had, all the way up to 99 if you want. 10 airflow speeds, a timer function, 15 minutes up to 9 hours, oscillation, 70 degrees in each direction, and then here are the airflow modes. So you have your jet focused, which is your personal long-range direct airflow, and diffused is when you want that full room coverage.
Got it. This is back, and if you want it in the silver and white silver, it's popular. This is the iron blue, and this is the black and nickel, but this one you're loving. So what room is that going in?
Yeah.
That could go in your kitchen, in a cold, cold bathroom when you wake up in the morning. But now wait a minute, it's January. It's the middle of winter for many parts of the country. What happens in spring? What happens in summer?
Right.
Now you want to cool off. Well, now this is a powerful fan to keep you cool. I know people who have it love it. By the way, they're incredibly quiet. You never have to clean the blades on because there's no blades.
You just wipe it off. Yep.
And you've got a better price here, $498. It's now 5 easy payments of $60 and free shipping and handling. So best price it's been in a long, long time.
Yeah, and again, you'll know whether you're heating or cooling based on this color around the power button. So right now I'm in heat mode. I can easily move to cooling just by pushing one button on the remote. So you can go between heating and cooling all day long if you want. You do have your timer function, which you can set and forget. You know, it'll just turn off when you want it to. And then you also can oscillate this. So take a look. I just pushed the oscillation button.
So did I.
And oh, there we go. So it's now they're all going. We're all going.
We're moving.
But it's
I'm
nice
telling you,
because
this is room filling cool or room filling heat. So black nickel now really taking off. Not an unlimited amount. You want the temperature guide, the thermostat to get the exact temperature you can.
And the other,
even a timer on this, right?
Yes, timer function. So if you're using it in your bedroom, great for that because you can, maybe you just like that air when you're falling asleep. The other thing, Rick, you'll see there, it's on carpet. So a lot of heaters, you know, have restrictions about where to place them. This one, put it up on the countertop if you want, on your desk, on the carpet. This one can go where you need it to go, and it's the lightest that we make at 5 pounds, 15 ounces. There you're seeing that timer function, which is so nice if you do like to fall asleep with the air, but you don't want it blowing all night long. And you can pick this up and move it around room to room. That's why we designed it to be so light. It's just extremely portable.
Extremely portable, extremely lightweight, extremely convenient, and dare I say, one thing we don't talk about a lot, it looks really cool.
Yes.
Like it really looks sleek. It's a piece of home decor. It's a piece of sculpture that happens to be state-of-the-art technology. And if you're wondering what the difference is, or what the similarity is a better way to put it, between a fan heater and a vacuum cleaner, because they're Dyson and Dyson, it has to do actually with airflow.
Yes.
Airflow that never lost suction with the vacuum, airflow that created bladeless technology, Sir James Dyson, and airflow that created the Dyson Air Wrap.
Air wrap and hair dryers. Yes, our engineers are experts at moving air, and you're seeing how it works inside the unit itself. Air is drawn in at the base, amplified as it passes over that mixed flow impeller, and then pushed and projected forward into your room so that you feel it right away. Because let's be honest, when we are too hot or too cold, we don't want to wait hours and hours for it to warm up. We want to feel it right away.
Yeah, you know what? And people, I don't know, crossing the line as a guy here, but sometimes the winter is still warm for some people.
Yes.
Like you still want cooling in that room.
You might have a hot flash and you might need that cooling fan right away.
Thank you for finishing my sentence for me.
No problem. I got you, Rick.
God, it got me.
But look, the other thing I love is there are no exposed heating elements. I have this on heat right now. I can touch this. It gets warm, but it's not hot. It also has an auto shut-off feature. So if you look at the power button, I'm going to pretend I tip this over. It could be the dog, the cat, the kids. Look, it shuts itself off. So you have peace of mind.
Oh, bring this over here for a second.
Sure.
Oh, all right.
We're plugged in.
Telling you what to do. I'll just
do you want me to unplug it?
Sheets coming up just a little bit. Sheets. Look at that. Look at this is sleek. These are
in your
amazing
bedroom?
wrinkle defense sheets. This is high-end luxury here. And now you've got this amazing, beautiful, like in a guest room.
perfect
right?
for that. Yeah,
Friends
because
coming over.
You don't know what temperature they like to sleep
No,
at.
you don't, but you've got the perfect way. Oh, would you like to like customize your cool, customize your warmth and your heat? You got a Dyson, you never ever lose the remote control, ever, because it sits right on top. You never have to learn to use the remote control. Look at, oh, it's blue. I wonder if that's to cool. Oh, that's right, I wonder if that's to warm. To oscillate, oh, I just push the oscillation and then it starts to go. I can go the wide focus or the more narrow jet focus if I want to. On, off, it could not be any easier, more elegant, and now at QVC, more affordable.
Yes.
So raise your hand if you love, you know, the little, I was reading this thing today, the little joys of life.
Yes.
Not the big, I want to go to the moon, right? A big trip. The little things. And being cool, having your cup of coffee in the morning, or being toasty
being
warm.
comfortable, yes.
Matters.
It does. And you think about it, you know, maybe your New Year's resolution is to get more steps on the treadmill. Put this wherever the treadmill is. And,
we have one in our basement. We do.
Yeah, it's great if you work out at home, if you have a home office. Mine is over our garage and it's freezing in the winter and super hot in the summer. So if you have that room that just never seems to be the right temperature, this is a great solution for that. And it's because it works so efficiently and differently, right?
So it's in your cart. Check it out. We got a lot of people have it in their little shopping cart in the corner there. Check it out so you don't miss out, especially in that iron black nickel. Black nickel's the one. Here's that demo again in the next minute and a half.
Yeah, so this is hot. We've had this running the whole time. I'm going to take a reading with our heat gun. So it says 204 degrees. Now, if you look at the thermometer right in front of it, it's reading 71 degrees. I think the last time we came over, it was 70.
Why is that? Because it's not pushing forward.
There's no technology inside this heater that's moving the air forward. It's going up to the ceiling. So now we're paying to heat the ceiling.
By the way, look at this aesthetically. Like that whole beast is not heating that.
And you're having to store that when it's not cold out, right?
Right.
This one you're going to leave out all the time. Now look, I'm turning it on. Look at this thermostat. I have it set to 99 degrees, so the AM09 is sensing the room temperature right now, and it knows it's not 99 degrees, so it's kicking into action. And if we watch this thermometer in front of the AM09, you're gonna see how quickly this starts to rise because, again, it knows I want it 99 degrees. You might not want your room 99 degrees. You can set this to whatever temperature you like. This is just to show you the efficiency of the air movement and how it's coming forward to where you are.
It's our hot pick. And you've got the perfect temperature every time. Normally $498. But because it's Loving Your Home with Rick and I make the prices now, I'm doing it for less. Why does everybody laugh whenever I say that I have the power? Everybody just starts to chuckle. Like, that's never going to happen. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Champion,
thank you.
Ice champion skater person. Here's the update on the one-time only. Boom, gone, sold out. One-time only value. I knew that was going to happen. Hey, great hour. Thanks for joining us. We got more. Those sheets are coming up. By the way, coming up next, however, is this brand. This wonderful brand. Come on out, Megan Elizabeth, please, because Periea is going where it had not gone before. These are the big guys, the jumbo, with a new material on them and a reason to upgrade your Periea, a set of two. But Megan, these are massive, aren't they?
Yeah, you're getting a jumbo and a large. It's our most popular kind of configuration. We took two things that we know you love from Periea here at QVC. We are doing it in a Tarp material.
Okay, this is going to change.
And it's fantastic. Yeah.
I'm really interested in these now.
Yeah.
First of all, you've got to look at the size of these. These really are.
Yeah.
These are jumbo.
Yeah, you're getting
massive.
a jumbo and a large. So you're getting our two most popular sizes in this configuration, and it's that water-resistant Tarp material.
Okay.
That's what makes the difference from other Periea boxes that you may know and love.
Extra moisture, extra whatever in your basement, wherever you are, in your storage room.
Yes.
You're going to be protected. So let's go through the colors here.
Let's.
On my screen, you get the green fern.
Yep.
Green fern.
Set of two.
200 can be had.
Yeah.
These are brand new to Q, the latest. Up top is taupe butterfly. 3 dozen, not 3,000. I don't have these.
They're gonna go quick. They're gonna go quick.
I don't have these.
They're so great.
This is the spring meadow.
Isn't it pretty? Periea always
there.
elevates that. Yep.
And then, honestly, this is the one I'd get. Get the navy.
Yeah, of course.
800 the navy, and then magenta. So 900. Magenta, navy, spring meadow, taupe butterfly, And there is our green fern. Okay, let's put this to work.
So
I want to get into this material too.
What I want to show you is that this is super water resistant. So what's really great about this is if you have a basement that's wet, if you have an attic that may have some more moisture in it, you can see the water just beating up because this is tarp material. So it's super simple just to wipe away, wipe clean. We did a few different things with this Periea configuration than we have in our other Periea boxes that you may already know and love because it's the #1 storage brand here at QVC for a reason.
Keep going.
This is the jumbo. You're going to pop it up.
Boom.
You have a reinforced steel frame in this tarp material. So this is a steel frame that's going to go all the way around. You're going to push these bars to the outermost edges. And what's different with this one, once I get it untangled, is there's these awesome hook and loop closures that are going to reinforce this steel frame.
Got it.
And just put it down and into place.
By the way, that's 26 by 16.
Yes,
by
the jumbo.
16. These really are big. And how strong are they? Like how much stuff?
So,
oh no, this is the reinforcement.
Yeah, this is the reinforcement. This is going to hold 44 pounds of weight on each one.
Really?
So, and you're going to be able to stack them. And what's so cool about
44 pounds?
Yes, and you can load from the top, but you can also access from this front panel window. We give you a little handle to grab it from off shelves. You don't have to pull it down from off a shelf to get to the things that you want. Carrying handles make it super easy to take your decorations from the attic to the basement to wherever you want to go.
And here is the
Look at
big
that
comparison.
difference.
This is the old way.
Yep.
It was great back in its day, right? We know these things.
Yeah.
They're broken. You have no idea what the heck is in there.
What's in
you
there?
have really no idea what's in this one on the bottom.
Right.
Or what's on the bottom of the bottom. But now you know exactly what's in your Periea.
And you have to unstack these to get to what's in the bottom. If I want to get to what's in the bottom of this guy, I don't have to take this one off.
Right.
I just access it right from the front panel. And this is an opposite zipper configuration as well from other Periea boxes that you may know, because when you put it on a shelf, it makes it super easy to not have things fall out when you have it in the garage or other places.
Oh,
so you're
I
just
like
able
that.
to grab what you need, whether it's the gardening materials or whether it is the holiday decor or whatever it is. This is going to be water resistant, strong. It's going to be easy to carry from spot to spot, room to room, and give you that dust and water resistant protection.
I was just in a big meeting the other yesterday. I was there with David, and we were looking at spring.
Yeah.
And we were looking at all the Valerie stuff and all the home reflection stuff, a lot of the seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
Right, that's coming. Well, that means, guess what? You're not putting up your Christmas stuff then. It's
Right.
springtime. So you need a place to store that and to protect it. So all your Christmas stuff can now be stored. All your decor, all of your down comforters and things that you're going to be putting away come springtime. Now it's a better idea. But the reason you're getting these with all the Periea boxes that are out there is that material.
Yes, it's the tarp material. It's reinforced steel. It's going to give you that extra peace of mind and protection for those places that may get a little bit more weathered and you want something that just has a little bit more oomph, durability, and toughness, which is what this adds to you. And what this also gives you that those other storage boxes don't is the ability to collapse it down when you're not using it. So again, you have these reinforced steel frame all the way around that's going to give you that 44-pound solid sturdy bottom so you can stack, but then these reinforced hook and loop closures are going to help you even more to store the things that matter, to give you peace of mind and protection, and when you don't need it, you can collapse it down with absolute ease. And I just love that about Periea too, because you're not trying to store your storage.
B90532. Colors are over here. There's a green fern. Come on in and get the green fern.
Love it.
150 to go around. This is on Easy Pay 3 times for $15.66. Taupe Butterfly is going to fly out of here. It's last call.
Already.
Spring Meadow,
So pretty.
you'll love it for right now. 150 with that new material. Navy all the way, 700. And then finally the magenta. So the large, 850 in that magenta. The large is 21 by 16 by 14.
That's
the
this
jumbo is 26 by 16. Is that the largest one that we offer?
The jumbo, yes, absolutely. And you can stack them, which is so great because then you really don't have to worry about getting to what's inside when things are on top of each other.
So just to reiterate.
Yes.
They're more water resistant.
Yes.
They hold more.
That's
They're
correct.
stronger. They're bigger. And now we make them more affordable. Normally these are $52, so save a few dollars on these. You can pick them up. So why water? Give me a water resistant story or a...
So it's the tarp material, so it's a polyethylene material, so think of your tarps. It's a higher durability, it has a little bit more of a toughness and a rougher feel.
I'm kind of
that gives you
thinking
that
about
strength.
circumstances. It's in the
you're
garage.
going to use it. Yes, absolutely. You're going to use it in the garage. You're going to use it in the shed. You're going to use it maybe in the attic that gets a little bit more moisture, or things that happen when the seasons change and you get that condensation. That's
Butterfly.
what these are perfect for.
See you later. It's sold out.
Bye-bye, butterfly.
Bye-bye, butterfly. Go on.
I knew that was going to happen.
Well, you're down to the last few that we have in that green fern. You're loving this guy as well. That's the floral.
Yeah.
And there's that spring meadow. And then there's that navy. That's my personal favorite.
Personal.
Last 30 seconds. What'd you bring? What'd you bring?
Periea just always brings us the greatest in storage solutions and innovations. And this water resistant, dust resistant, 44-pound containers in the jumbo and large really is that all-one purpose solution.
Very good.
Thanks,
Good
Rick.
to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Be well, be well.
You too.
We're going to keep it going. The sheets, how are the sheets doing? Those sheets are amazing. Less than 10 minutes for those Wrinkle Defense sheets. And Marty Meisner's back. I'm going to show those off. But first, let's show you a smart idea. And I am not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I got to tell you something. I am pretty proud of the way I can iron. I've been ironing for years. I don't iron a bunch of clothes. I iron one. And we even here at QVC, I come and I iron my shirt. I steam my sweater. That's what I did today. Well, guess what? We've got like a $80 Rodent to iron.
Yes.
And then we've got a $200 steamer.
Right.
But you can iron and steam here for 5 payments of $8 with HoMedics. And it's not just any steam. What is it?
It's nano steam. It's a better steam. We had it tested at the molecular level. It's 1/20th, each molecule, 1/20th the size of regular steam. It's drier.
Yeah.
It's lighter, and it penetrates better. That's why it works, even though it's so mini.
This is the HoMedics V89140. We've got it in 4 colors, and it's a full-on iron that you just put tap water in, and it does the job. It does the job. It even comes with a travel case, so it's black and coral, white and blue. Black and coral, white and blue. This is a little carrying case, but when you take that top off, what you do is you put a little bit of water in there, tap water, and this is the bottom of it.
That's the bottom. It's mini, but it's mighty. It's 2 pounds. It fits in the palm of your hand. Here's the thing, from HoMedics, by the way, I went from I wouldn't even take the garbage to the street looking like this to I could go on a job interview. That just took seconds with no pumping, no pressing. But here's the thing, from HoMedics, we are a health and wellness company, a leader in health and wellness, and it's not just looking your best, it's feeling your best.
You see this?
That's what nano steam, look at that.
That's great.
Even though you don't see bellows of steam, it's there, it's working, it's penetrating, it's relaxing.
A $200 steamer, you know what it does? It shoots steam.
Steam.
Well, what are you seeing? You're shooting steam.
Exactly.
It's just in a smaller container, but it's also really, really lightweight.
Yes.
And if you do use it on embellishments.
Yes.
A sweater.
Yes. How about
Quacker
this
Factory.
one? Look at
You're
this.
not going to hurt it.
I'm not going to ruin any of these beautiful embellishments. It also kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria. This is an absolute treasure. If I melted these, I would be devastated. I bought this 22 years ago when I was hired at QVC. This is what I bought myself as a gift. But you can use it on synthetics, you can use it on natural fabrics, and notice I'm not doing a thing. Steaming and ironing is so much work if you don't have the right tools. In seconds, this is what I was able to do with no work.
I want to switch it up.
Okay, look.
I want to do some ironing.
I'm going to put this down. This is like out of the dryer. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I got to get to work. What am I going to do?
I've been there. Full on iron. It's a great iron. I'm not having to put any pressure on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really doing it.
It's getting the wrinkles out. Can you show us the crease? Because that's something you can't do with a steamer. Oh, I love a great crease. Military grade.
Isn't that pretty? Pretty.
Isn't that
doing
exciting?
Come on.
That is so exciting.
I'll give you another one.
Let's do it.
Keep going here. And
Let's
guess what? If you're shopping right now, that means it's a $20 iron and a $20 steamer because it does both. And with this one, what about the nooks and crannies?
Yes.
What about areas like the pockets back, right?
You can get in all those little tight spaces.
All those tight spaces.
That sole plate is aluminum, and it's coated with a ceramic derivative, which means it glides like butter.
Which just glides like butter.
Yeah.
Guess what? This is a great idea. So what kind of water do you use on it, Emily?
Tap water. You're going to open the back to put it up. It takes 15 seconds to heat up. We've all got 15 seconds, right? There's your fill cup. You're going to pour it in the back. Now, as an
15 seconds
iron,
to heat up.
That's it. 10 minutes of steaming. Here's the thing, you want to make sure you click this tight because the secret is it's pressurized. That means I don't have to pump and press. That's what's exhausting when you steam. A lot of times you got to do a lot of work. We want this to be easy for you. This is like a blazer with a high sheen. You don't want to iron it. You might lose that sheen. And look, in
Boy, that seems believing. That's great.
seconds. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, it's in real time. So it's got the power to do it. And again, what do we mean by, as you go to corduroy, which is really dangerous for a regular iron?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't do that. I've done it.
Do
I've
not
ruined
do
fabric.
that. You're going to ruin everything.
What is nano steam?
Nano steam is a lighter steam. It's a drier steam. It penetrates better. There is no spitting and sputtering. I think it might show up, let's see, on something dark, right?
Well, you know what did it earlier was this.
Yeah.
I mean, this was the shot, everybody. So
Yeah.
you can see the power of this thing.
Look at that.
That's you do that from the back.
Yeah, that's
it's really good.
2 layers of a heavy gauge sweater.
And really
It's
impressive.
incredible. Yeah.
For $39.98, it's a $39 steamer, and you can use it as an iron. So a $20 steamer, $20 iron, 5 payments of $8. Come on in, and there is that nano steam technology. Remove stubborn wrinkles. If you are someone who, we haven't talked about this ever.
Yeah.
You're 75, 80, and you can't lift a big iron anymore.
Yeah.
You can't handle a big iron anymore.
It's too much work.
Too much work.
It's too much work.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Right? It gets dangerous. It's really hot. This is really lightweight.
It's so lightweight, it's 2 pounds, and we do lose strength in our hands as we age. This is meant to have you looking your best. And here's what happens. You know, you pull out that perfect outfit in the morning and it's a wrinkled mess and you think, you got a decision. Do I put it back in the closet or do I take the PerfectSteam in just seconds? By the way, this is my husband's suit coat. He rarely is dressed up anymore, so when he does have to wear it, I'm going to freshen up those underarms.
Does he ever do the suit coat with like the jammy bottoms?
He
like
does.
The teams meetings,
He got cargo shorts on
Yeah.
and this on his Zoom calls. Have you met him?
That's great.
It's called the dress up, dress down. Yeah.
This, by the way, is here in 4 colors: black, coral, white, blue. Black, coral, white, blue. The 89140. Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolute
Joining
pleasure.
us next hour as well. Reminder, we had a hot pick later on in the show from Dyson. And you love that black nickel. This is a big sale on the AM09. Is it warming? Is it cooling? The answer is yes, yes, and yes. Marty, come on out. Here we go, Marty. Marty, what side do you want to be on? Matter? Like that side? Okay, Marty, here we go. Pick of the show. Coming up now, Northern Nights. Northern Nights. Got to let you know what's happening here. When we say 2 words, and we don't do it very often, Wrinkle Defense, you come in. Why do you think our viewers love Wrinkle Defense sheets so much?
The biggest complaint about 100% cotton sheets is the wrinkles. So with Wrinkle Defense, we get to have the beautiful 100% cotton. We've got the lovely sateen weave and the beautiful stripe woven in. And we've got Wrinkle Defense to help keep it looking great when you take it out of the dryer.
You look at your screen, please. Don't look at me. Don't look at Marky. Look at your comparable retail value. Comparable, $204. These are $200 sheets that you're getting for half price right now. I know you can get cheaper sheets, but I'm telling you, these with extra pillowcases. Extra pillowcases, that means 4 pillowcases, and you can get them all now. Twin XL, full queen king, split king, and then California king. All right, we got 10 minutes on these. Before we go to the colors, what's the thread count? I don't know the thread count.
The thread count on this is 400. So luxury starts at 300, and we bump this up to 400. My favorite thread count because it works beautifully all year round.
And this Wrinkle Defense is not sprayed on.
No,
so buyer beware, it's part of the fabric. And here come our colors, and man, oh man, do we have colors.
You want me to help you?
We have colors galore.
We do.
I've got pale gold.
Yes, that's the pale gold. So we brought in some new colors to supplement what we started with in the fall. That pale gold is beautiful. It's soft. It's not too yellow. It's a really gorgeous color.
Rose.
Rose is beautiful pink.
Orchid pink.
There you go.
Ginger.
That ginger is fresh, and it's a beautiful Southwest kind
Dark
of theme.
forest. 2 blues, 3 blues, 4 blues. One is going to be called the
This is the blue mist.
Misty blue.
Excuse me, misty blue. This is blue, navy, and then we get into the gorgeous crisp white.
White.
Taupe, and the charcoal gray.
It is a charcoal gray.
And we have eggplant as well, which we don't have a sample of here.
Okay, all there, all now. Wow, that's incredible. So this is really, really something else. In terms of your colors, flat sheet, fitted sheet, extra pillowcases.
Right.
All right, now, defining wrinkle defense?
Wrinkle Defense is a technology that is woven into these sheets. Now, we've had Wrinkle Defense here at QVC for quite a while, over 15 years, but we don't always have it, and we brought it back in October because everyone asked for it. Here's the magic of Wrinkle Defense. They're going to take the purple and the gray out of the dryer, and the Wrinkle Defense is the gray, and we're going to show you the magic of it. Now, we want you to take these out of the dryer when they are done being washed, either fold them up or put them back on the bed. You saw the difference. The Wrinkle Defense is virtually wrinkle-free, so that makes them feel even smoother and silkier than a cotton sheet that didn't have the Wrinkle Defense built in.
We very rarely have these on Q. They are 5 easy payments of $19, extra pillowcases, and they're half price. Comparable retail value is $200. These are the white sheets. If you ever are blessed to be able to stay in a 4- or 5-star hotel, like you get to stay at a fancy schmancy place, I'll guarantee you they're not going to be flowered sheets. They're going to be white sheets. These are 5-star hotel, 400 thread count, wrinkle defense sheets, and hotels want their sheets to look great.
They do.
Have to. So the wrinkle will really pop up on white sheets. And it's just the beginning. There's also that incredible subtle stripe as well.
It is. It's a gorgeous 1 1/4 inch stripe that's woven in. It helps give it sheen. It helps give it visual interest and makes them look even more expensive. These sheets blow me away. I have to tell you, I've had the navy on my bed since October.
You went dark with the navy.
I did, and I don't normally go dark, but it is so rich and beautiful, and it gives a little drama. I love these sheets, and I've been using Wrinkle Defense ever since they came to QVC, and this fabrication with the beautiful stripe is stunning.
By the way, as you're shopping right now, this gold, pale gold, rose, orchid pink, ginger, then we have a green, a dark forest.
That's
we're calling it. Dark forest.
Yes.
Then the misty blue. That's the other one that you're loving. I'm going to pull that one out.
Yeah, that one's really beautiful.
Misty blue. By the way, if you're getting a couple of these, misty blue. Look at how beachy and how beautiful that is.
Right.
And then you have a classic blue next to that misty blue. Marty's navy. And then after the navy, you have your taupe.
Terrific
charcoal
neutral.
Gray.
Charcoal gray.
Good, good, good.
Green and green on the bed. So we brought in a few new colors for the spring. The green, the pale gold, the rose, the ginger, the misty blue.
This green is beautiful too, isn't
It's really lovely. We're bringing greens back into our homes, and I think this is a terrific medium green that can kind of go whatever season you want to use it for.
No, seriously, that is stay right there, Marty. That is a guest room green. That's really beautiful. And our today's special value is actually done. I'm going to show this green.
There
like
you
if
go.
you're really doing something that's matchy, that's tonally working together, right? That's tonally.
It's tonal. Yes, it is. Especially if you have a bathroom that's off of your bedroom. The colors for these sheets really match beautifully to the towels for the today's special value.
Yeah.
So you could really do a lovely theme, have those in the bathroom, and then have these gorgeous luxury sheets from Northern Nights.
Okay, guess
on
what?
The bed.
White going quickly. The misty blue. Now we do have all sizes, but queens and kings are going quickly. California king. Also the split king. So adjustable beds?
Yes, that's really important. You know, if you have a bed that has a king size adjustable, those sheets as a set can be difficult to find.
Yes.
You don't have to go on a scavenger hunt with QVC. We give you the set and we just make it part of the party.
I would bet that's almost impossible. To get wrinkle defense, split king, at your all that, no, you're not going to find it.
Because it's 2 extra long fitted sheets, and then a king-size flat sheet, and then, of course, the king-size pillowcases. I was in the green room one day, and Kathy Levin told me that she had been, from Domeier, had told me that she had been trying to put together a set of split kings, and I said, why are you going on a scavenger hunt? We have them here.
Yeah.
For you already.
Kathy, you should watch the show. We have them for you. Shop. Use Easy Pay, Kathy.
Exactly.
Okay, some basics about Northern Nights. Oversized, machine washable. Let's get into the basics.
I love the basics of Northern Nights because we want them to be beautiful, but we also want them to feel great and stay on your bed and have enough to share with your partner when we turn off the lights. So what we do is we oversize everything. On the flat sheet, we make it wide enough that you have plenty to share with your partner. My partner rolls and takes all the sheets with him. I love Northern Nights because I don't end up in the cold. We have plenty to share. They're also long enough to tuck in at the bottom and long enough that you can pull them up under your chin at the same time. So lots of great fabric going on there. Getting into the fitted sheet.
Half price on Wrinkle Defense. Now take a look at the fitted sheet, which is a really important sheet. Tough to put on, but not with Northern Nights.
Right, not with Northern Nights. So you're getting a 16-inch pocket that will fit up to an 18-inch mattress. It has a 1-inch wide elastic band the whole way around the bottom. What that means is that whether you have a skinny mattress or a fat mattress, the extra fabric is going to pull itself underneath with that elastic, and that corner is deep enough that you can fit a fatter mattress too. You don't have to guess. Up to 18 inches, we've got you covered with this.
So on this one, are we calling it green?
This is green that's on the bed. It has
green.
It's a soft green. It has just a little bit of a gray to it, so it's a little bluer than yellow.
If you're seeing a sale, a half-price sale, $200. I mean, these is wrinkle defense plus extra pillowcases, 400 thread count, 100% cotton. This is not a blend, not a sort of cotton, not cotton rich. Not cotton misspelled, but it's really not cotton. You can trust QVC and Northern Nights here. This is the white. You'd like to pick it up right now. It's beautiful. It's most popular. Twin XL. Misty blue. 700 remaining in the misty blue, and then it's sold out. By the way, look at the sheen on that. How do you care for it? How do you wash your sheets?
Machine wash and dry. I take mine out of the dryer as soon as the dryer is done to get the best benefit of the wrinkle defense.
Can we go back to that tape, guys? If we could gear that up and take a second to bring it back up to show you our wrinkle defense. Other wrinkle defense, they quote unquote, it's sprayed on for the first few washes, and then it's not so wrinkle-free anymore.
We tested these 50 times and we just stopped testing it. So we know that you're going to have this great benefit. Watch as she brings these out of the dryer. The gray is the wrinkle defense, and you're going to see how virtually wrinkle-free it is compared to the regular cotton. Rick, these are also Ecotech Standard 100. That's one of the biggest designations for textiles in the world.
What's it called?
It's called Ecotech Standard 100. What you need to know is that when you see that, you know that every component used in this was tested for quality, and you can feel great about what you're putting on your bed.
I did not know that. I'm learning something today. Is that new? Like last few years?
It's been around the last few years, yes.
Got it. Okay, guess what? You can get these right now, all on 5Z payments with a 30-day return policy, but only here at QVC. This is a yellow, but we're calling it gold.
Pale gold.
It's pale gold.
It leans just a little bit tan versus a bright yellow.
We got a minute and a half, so I'm going to break these up.
Go for it.
Here we go. Rose.
Soft pink.
Soft pink.
Sophisticated enough for your bedroom, great for a child if you want.
Little richer, orchid pink.
Yeah, the orchid pink is lavender. It's definitely leaning purple.
Wow.
Ginger.
Ginger.
That ginger is gorgeous.
Really deep color to put it next to the other green. This is dark forest to put it next to the green.
Yeah, if you wanted to mix and match, you could do that.
Misty blue going quickly. We love, love, love it. And then there's the white. Don't wait on that white and the misty blue. Next to that misty blue.
This is regular blue.
Traditional blue, if you will, or classic blue, men's French blue shirt.
My favorite, deep navy. It's gorgeous.
That is truly a deep navy.
It's beautiful. And this is the taupe.
Got it.
And over here is the charcoal gray.
All available right now if you're going to QVC.com, but not for long on this 5Z payment plan. So the story is here with all the sheets we've offered in the past. More just arrived. How many millions of sheets sold on QVC?
We have sold 6.5 million sets of Northern Night sheets on QVC.
6.5 million.
And in wrinkle defense, over 260,000.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
That's incredible.
It's amazing.
That's amazing. If you were like a rock band, you go 6.5 million records, right? 6.5 million sheets. Something's going on. You love it. And just the wrinkle defense alone, and we very rarely have it. When it's back, I messed that up. But when you take it, I mean, that's okay. Well, the wrinkles come out, man. It's really good. It's a better idea on a better sheet set in the last 30 seconds. How would you sum this offer up, Marty?
Oh, this is a run, don't walk kind of offer. If you want to make your bedroom feel fresh for the spring, biggest piece of real estate in the bedroom, why not make it look great? Skip the paint and the carpet.
Got it. Good to see you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
That ends this hour. Do we stop now? Are we done? No, we're never done on QVC. We have the big winter sale coming up. 2 big hours that features today's special value. Stay tuned. Massive value on a brand new towel set for you. Only you. And you. And you.
Find your feel-good with self-care that's perfect for you at the new Beauty Inside and Out, our biggest wellness and beauty event ever. On air, online, on social, and in person with stars like Dr. Kellyanne and Brooke Burke. Get 5 easy pays with select sale prices on all beauty during the new Beauty Inside and Out on QVC and QVC.com.
Don't miss a thing with our QVC app. From watching your favorite shows on the go to staying in the know. Opt into push notifications for exclusive app-only deals. And stay up to date on the latest offers. Plus, keep tabs on your orders and be entertained with video content you'll only find here. Download now.
It's all about that special feeling you get when you slip on your favorite piece. Find sale prices on thousands of jewelry designs and up to 5 easy pays on all jewelry. For Valentine's Day gift for your loved ones or for yourself. For the love of jewelry, tune in Friday at midnight Eastern on QVC and QVC.com.
The weekend is here, and whatever your Friday night looks like, Friday Night Beauty is your home for all the tips, tricks, and top picks you need to accompany your weekend plans and beyond. Join beauty besties Alberti Popage and Sandra Bennett as they welcome the weekend. Tune in Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC and QVC.com.